Goeiemôre almal. Ek glo daar's 'n hele klomp mense wat vanmôre aansig sit en wag om te kyk wat is ons verslag. Good morning everybody. Welcome to our podcast and our discussion of yesterday's sale. It was a very big sale. We started on Monday at 1 o'clock already, and the sale carry on right till tomorrow late afternoon yesterday. And I think it did have an effect. We, from House of Fibre point of view, did see there some problems, and people, we must remember these buyers must lay out every 3 weeks 80 to 90 million rand, and it's a lot of money, and they borrow it from the South African banks just like we do. So it do have an effect when the sales are so big. We don't have a perfect solution yet because all the farmers share at the same time. So there will always be a peak on the second and the third and the fourth sale. But I think it did have an effect. The exchange rate, the rand strengthened with over 2% against the USA dollar. And the market came down with exactly that. Yet, so you can say it's exchange rate. I don't think it played a major role. I think it's more the quantity that played a role. Saying that, the next sale is also going to be big. Hopefully the same size. We at House of Fibre, as I said, we've drawn 18,000 kilos to try to alleviate this. We're still the only broker who would do something like that for the sake of the industry, because it costs us a hell of a lot of money to do that. But we are obliged to do that, and we will carry on doing that and be responsible in the market. Saying that, kids came down with 2% and youngers with 1%. I was also quite surprised. My feeling in the sale was that there's virtually no difference. But if you look at the micron breakup, you'll see that it was 25 to 26 microns that came down quite a lot in the kids, with 3 to 5%, and that caused the. Now the bulk of the kids wasn't there. The bulk of the kids was 22 to 22 micron. But that's with the indicator. It doesn't take in the bulk where the bulk is. It take into account a spread. So that is the reason why the kids came down. Young goats, 31 micron came down. It's the only micron group in the young goats that came down, but it came down quite a lot, about 3%. On the adults, you'll see is a strong adults. It's the 33, 34, 35, 36 micron, and the 37. There was quite a lot of even 40 microns, and that came down quite a lot. On the previous sale, that real strong stuff sold for 258 to 60, and yesterday I've battled to get 245. Actually, a remark of one of the biggest buyers told me, he said, it's the first time in his life that there is no demand for strong adults. They just buy it because it's there and keep it in stock. So that might be the trend yet in the future. You'll see the top price of the day from Saul du Plessis from Oudtshoorn. That was for a very fine kid. Now people, it just shows you how the quality improved. That bale was a B-length superstar, 22 micron, with a clean yield of 96%. Especially with the world people, 96% sounds unreal. But that is where the standard is at the moment. It went for 740 Rand a kilo, which is the top price of the day. I still think it's cheap for that quality of mohair. But finance do play quite a major role yet in the demand, and it played quite a role in demand for the past few years already. But saying that, all that, let's look at the stats. 99.7% was sold yesterday. I've sold that 0.3% as well late afternoon. So that is gone. I've said that kids went down with 2%, younger at 1%, and adults 2%. The previous year, a year ago, we're still 8% difference in price. So we still got a long way to go. But the market indicator at 370 Rand came down with 1% compared to the previous sale. If you look at the Go and look at the micron groups, most of them was unchanged, except, as I mentioned, the 25, 26 micron, 25 came down 2.4, 26 micron 5.2%. And then the 31 micron came down 4.3%. And the 54 micron 6.7%. And that was the main culprits which didn't have a good demand yesterday. Quite a big movement with Rand against the US dollar. 18.52 on the previous sale, and it was 18.15 on yesterday. So the Rand was over 2% stronger. But taking that in command, that actually improved the dollar price. And a lot of people question if we, why don't we sell in a foreign currency? I've explained why, but yesterday the dollar price actually went up from 20.29 to 20.49, and the Rand price came down with 1%. So farmers mustn't worry. We keep that in mind all the time. That's the job of a broker, and to see that you get a fair price. Now, if we look at the top producers, Westside of the Sea, I've mentioned at 740 for a 22 micron. Petrusbach at 720.10 was a 23 micron bale, but it was a very excellent bale. Super style yet bale. I valued it a little bit more. I was disappointed in 720 Rand 10 cents. Richie Herald at the third place at 720, also for a 22 micron. And then Roffie van der Merwe of Aberdeen, very good bale. If it wasn't a 23 micron, I think it would go a better price, because it was also a super style, but also at 715 Rand and 20 cents. Then your 26, 27 micron, and farmers must keep in mind that this is actually younger at Moe. There's no kids in this. Andrei Strosky, there from Somerset East, top price 650, second highest price 625, and Johan van der Berg from Maritzburg, geluk Johan daar, derde plek 620 Rand en 10 cent. Then by 28, 29 micron, Langerig boerdery van Aberdeen, baie geluk julle 502 Rand, Sarel du Plessis daar in die derde plek, en in die tweede plek en in die vierde plek. Dan 50-51 micron, again Andrei Strosky from Somerset East, geluk Andries 400 Rand. Bertie Davenport van Peerston, tweede plek daar 380 Rand, en dan weer Langerig boerdery 342 Rand. Dan 32 micron, en ons in hierdie veiling was dit weer gewees, die 32 micron is die grootste groep van microns. Daar het ons Andrei Strosky weer in die topprys 335 Rand. Om Louis Ferreira van Kravik, om Louis sal baie bly wees, 334, en dan André Maree boerdery. Kravik, André gee die bokke altyd baie kos, is baie sterk, en hy sal baie tevrede wees met hierdie jong bokke wat 32 micron met die derde hoogste prys gegaan is. Dan 33, 34 micron, as I said, the group that came down quite a lot. There, Andrei Strosky at 300 Rand with top price. The House of Fiber bin, 287. En Charles de Vierboerdery van Aberdeen. Daar in derde plek van 285 rand. Ek wil net sê die gemiddeld is eintlik 260 rand 'n kilogram verkoop, hierdie 34 rand, 34 mikron. En jy kan net sien waar hierdie boere trek. Dan 35, 36 mikron het gister gegaan 255 rand gemiddeld. Daar het James Kirkman, Jason Butterworth, P&L, Mimosa Lodge Farming, dis ons afslaer P&L, 272, allemaal vir hulle 35 mikron bokkar en uitkomstboerdery, daar in die tweede plek, 268 rand 10. So ek sê, die meeste van die mense, die gemiddeld van die types is 255 rand. Then the strong stuff, 46, that's 47 and to 40 micron, where a lot of people, Koetsieberg, boerdery, daar 2 liter hulle van Pearston, the Daniels from Utenek, Andre Marais boerdery, Bertie Tavern, Port Farming, allemaal op 264, waar daar goed gesukkel het om by 245 rand uit te kom, en dan Andre Marais boerdery op 260 rand per kilogram, daar aan die laaste plek. Dan, mense waar het, hoe kom ek sê, waar die grootte van die veiling still plays a very big role, the size of the sale. If you look, the competition is not where I like it to be. I really expected it. I've told a lot of farmers beforehand, I think the market is going to be up, because I expect more buyers to compete. It didn't happen. Mosen Falls at 10.3% plays a major role in the sale, but when it keeps quiet, the price came down. And David usually buy between 10 and 15%, and he was at 10%. VBC at his normal 2%, but the bulk is still going to Samuel and Stucken at 42, both of them at 42%. So they still buy more than between 80 and 90% of a moe. Soedwiller was very quiet, he didn't buy anything. Standard Wool bought a little bit, which is an extra buyer. Alice Conacher from Conacher buyers at 2%, is the normal 2%, and Liter bought 1% and passed in 3%. But we need Soedwiller stronger in the market. We need Mosen Falls stronger in the market, and we need Alice stronger in the market to get the full price. I think then we will go back to that 8% difference on that we still on the previous year. Then the next catalogue, as I mentioned, is on the 15th of April. So there is still another 3 weeks. A very big sale again. We're very similar size. We will have a serious look and as a fiber on what quantity we must withdraw. Try to stabilize the market just before the Easter weekend. But that's all for Beefrights. Hope you enjoy the next 3 weeks till we see again. En groete aan almal. Het 'n geseënde tyd oor die volgende 3 weke tot ons weer mekaar sien. Totsiens.